Good morrow, people, or good day, or good night to whenever you're watching this video, even if you are, which is quite shocking anyway. But today, guys, we are taking on Norwich in the League Cup. I think, what we're going to do here. Oh yeah, I've brought on pretty much a secondary team for most people, except maybe Ferdinand Gay and Valencia. I think everyone else is pretty much the fringe players. Oh, sorry for the bit of movement here. There we go. We haven't really got anyone special in. I mean, Tom Cleverley is back off loan from Wigan, obviously, because he is a Man United man and he was on loan at Wigan last season. Other than that, we haven't really got anything. I'm going to tell the players they can win this. Yeah, I think we're just going to go for it, to be honest. Turn the sand down a bit yet again. I'm going to go for this. I don't know if we can beat Norwich. We beat them 6-1 before. Kind of hoping we can win it again. Oh god. Fabio's already having the walkover to the ref within 38 seconds. Don't get sent off. Jesus Christ. If Fabio got sent off there, I would have been so angry with him. Oh god, Park Ji-sung. I was about to say, if Park Ji-sung wins this, if he squares it, he has. And Tom Cleverley puts Man United 1-0 in the league. Goal on his debut. And Tom Cleverley, and that's in 1-0 to Man United with pretty much a fringe team within the first 2 minutes. And I was about to say, just before Park Ji-sung tackled the guy, he was the last man, and if Park Ji-sung had got that, that was a goal. And it turned out it was. So there you go. And Tom Cleverley looks like he's up for this. And Michael Owen's through here. Oh, Michael Owen goes for the chip and he's just put it over. Unlucky from the lad. We already look like we're dominating Norwich here. This is a very, very good team performance already. I'm sure Fabio got booked. Oh, I don't know. And Phil Jones there with a good shot, but it's come off the bar, which is a great shame because I brought him in just to see what he can do. And John Ruddy comes and collects that. I brought Phil Jones in because, you know, £16 million and hasn't played yet. You got to see what you got your money's worth or not. I brought Makeda in as well from the reserves because, I don't know, I've got to try and test out all the players. I've got to see who I want and who I don't want in the squad, who I don't and don't want overall. And I'm looking to sell next season because that's what I'm already looking forward to, is next season and who's going to be going, who's going to be staying. You know, I'm looking. I know it's already a bit early. I'm looking for a big striker, a big target man. All fair play to Berbatov. He is a big lad, but he's not a target man. His touch is brilliant, so you can play a ball in and he'll touch it, but he can't. He's not as good as a finisher as he probably should be if I wanted him to be my main target man. And I've been looking at a few. Obviously, a few come to mind when you think of big target man. You know, Drogba, Milito from Inter. But obviously, they're not going to come, are they? Think about it. Drogba's now like 32 on this game now, maybe. Milito's about the same age, and I don't want to buy someone too old because I want to get some money out of it. I want to get the years out of them. But looking at, I've had a few in mind. I'm not going to ruin it all just yet. I mean, I'm sure if you use your initiative, you can probably see something on screen right now, which is probably going to help you discuss who my main target is right at this point in time. But if you can't see it, I'm not going to point it out to you. Yeah, I've been looking at a few people, you know. But it's kind of hard in this day and age because strikers who are nice, big, strong lads who can finish are quite hard to come by. And you're probably thinking, no, they're not. I know one is really good. Yeah, but all the really good ones are bought by really good clubs. Ibrahimovic, Milito, Diego. The big lads that we all know are all playing for top world-class teams who are never going to come to Man United because they can't get much better than where they're playing at the moment. And even someone like Edin Dzeko, even though he's pretty terrible at the moment, he has, and Owen really should have scored there. Edin Dzeko's a big lad. He's a target man. And Man City knew what they were doing when they bought him. Looking at Man City's squad, they had Adebayor, who they just sent on loan because he was absolutely sodding useless for them. And they had Tevez, who isn't a target man. Tevez is one of those players who is just incredible. He can do pretty much everything and doesn't let anything stop him, even his height, even his, you know, even his everything. It doesn't let anything stop him. And he's just an incredible player. Man United really shouldn't have let him go. Tevez and Rooney up front, they would have just been, oh god. It's scary to think about really, but Tevez is an overall West Ham legend. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but last game of the season, West Ham, if they lost, would have gone down. We had to play Man United. Now, head in hand, we all knew we were going down. Okay, hadn't even happened yet, and we knew we were going down. Man United playing a reasonably weak team because they had already won the league, and we were hoping that maybe they'd be a little bit nice to us, maybe play a reasonably, incredibly weak team. They didn't. They're a decent team. This is a really weak team that I'm playing now, but they played a half decent team. Rooney was on the bench, I think. I think Giggs was playing though. Giggs, Carrick, a couple of the main guys were playing for them, but you know, it was still an incredible game. Yeah, it was a pretty incredible day, really, and I think it was about 40 minutes in, Carlos Tevez breaks past the Man United defence and slots one between Van der Sar's. I think it was Kuszczak actually. Slots one between Kuszczak's legs. Oh, the pandemonium. The absolute pandemonium that followed on. And Ferdinand just hits the bar. But the pandemonium of that moment, that was probably the second best moment I've ever had during football. Probably the second best moment. The first best moment was the Man United versus Chelsea Champions League final a couple of years back. I think it was 2008. I'm not quite sure. You may be thinking, wait, I thought you're a West Ham fan. How is that a good moment for you, Man United winning? I'll tell you why it's a good moment. I won 40 quid. Now, I know what you're thinking. West Ham staying up for 40 quid. For most people, that'd be quite a hard decision, to be honest. For me, it should be West Ham, but really, it's that winning that 40 quid because my dad is also a West Ham fan. And he bet me 40 quid that Chelsea were going to win that game. And I said to him, no, you're having a laugh. Man United have won this. So yeah, went down to penalties. Ronaldo misses. Head in hands. I thought I was going to lose 40 quid. I was quite young at the time as well, and I'm surprised my dad would even try and take 40 quid off me. But he was looking up for it. And then John Terry misses his free kick, absolutely fluffs it. All I can do at this point in the game is laugh, because that was one of the single funniest moments ever seen in a football pitch. The penalty to win you the Champions League final. The biggest stake there is in the footballing world right at this point. And John comes down to your captain. You probably wouldn't want anyone else taking it. Well, anyone else in that sort of role taking it. But John Terry absolutely fluffed it. Oh my god. I mean, things you have to say sometimes. Looking back at things, sometimes you just have to say to yourself, you don't know how he did that. And it's mostly those messy moments where he runs past the whole team and then just scores. But in other moments, it's got to be, you know, those moments where you think, oh my god. There's always going to be those extraordinary moments in football where you just think to yourself, how on earth did people do that? How on earth does someone even think about doing some of the things that Messi does? You watch Messi and you just think, what an incredible talent has really gone to waste because of football. And I'm thinking, how is he wasted? Because he could be... Football, yes, it's his life, but imagine the skills he could have in other things he could be doing right now. Imagine him playing for West Ham. That'd be really good. See, I would like that. Messi playing for West Ham. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, he was trying to sort that out. Also, anyone out there is listening, write a letter to Messi. Write a letter to West Ham. See if you can get a deal done because I sure as hell can't. And I thought I'd just tell you, I made a few subs here. I brought on Hernandez for Owen. I brought on Ashley Young for Tom Cleverley. And I've kept the formation exactly the same because I just thought, you know what, it's winning, we're winning. I don't really want to go to... I don't really want to replay, not a replay. I don't really want to replay this game, so I just thought I'd just bring on two guys who I think can end off the game for us. And, oh yeah, where it does say super sub, that is Hernandez. That is my new nickname for him, because he really is a super sub. He's won us 2 games. He's come on in 2 games and scored 3 goals. So, you know, he's a pretty good sub to me. and just, playing it around here with United. I've just got to see who goes and what goes where, and what does what. Because Valencia has really impressed me. I haven't started him that much. Fair play to Valencia. I really haven't. I really have started him that much. And Ashley Young puts us 2-0 in the lead. Ashley Young's first goal for United. That should do it for us. 2-0 victory at Norwich. I'm more than happy with that. I did play quite a reservish team. And yeah, that is looking good. And I shouldn't really mention this, but I do want to build hype a little bit. I played a reserve team for a reason, guys. Watch the mouse. Man United versus Chelsea, Saturday. First big game of the season. Can we do it? Can we not? I really don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Mini Rascal, signing out. See you later, guys.